Hey, it's Coach Lake here for the next health lesson, maintaining mental health. So the intro is becoming more emotionally healthy allows you to perform better. Um, when you accept and feel good about yourself, you perform and feel better. So there's two things that can help you improve your self acceptance, and those two things are self awareness and social comparison. It would be a good idea to know these definitions and have a working understanding of what that means. So, what is self awareness? Self awareness is understanding yourself as an individual. It is excuse me. It is understanding your feelings and goals from moment to moment. Self awareness is understanding many things about yourself. And then the more you understand about yourself, the easier it is for you to understand others. So you need to understand yourself so that you can better then understand others. So then what is social comparison? Once you are more aware of your feelings and goals, you can use social comparison to improve your self acceptance. Social comparison involves observing other people to help you decide how to behave. So, an example is you see a kid banging his head up against the water fountain. Okay, you observe that. Hopefully, you have some self awareness. You understand what you need are and your goals are. And then you see some child over there banging their head against the water fountain. Hopefully, you're like, you know what? I haven't observed. I haven't used social comparison. I haven't seen anybody else use that. I thought a water fountain was so that you could drink from. I didn't realize that you're supposed to bash your head on it. Hopefully, you understand that, you know what, I don't think that is something I should do. Thus, by social comparison, you should have improved your self-acceptance and your well-being by understanding, hey, that's not right, I'm not going to do that because it's in the minority. Now, is that inclusive and you have to use that social comparison all the time? No, but it helps you become aware of what is normative, what is normal. So, how does self acceptance improve relationships? So, it helps us accept individual differences. No two people are exactly alike. Some differences are on the surface and some are not visible. Everyone has different talents and abilities. Unfortunately, people may form negative opinions about someone who's different from themselves. They may have little knowledge about this person, but still dislike him or her. Okay, that is called prejudice. Prejudiced people tend to discriminate against others who are different from themselves. To discriminate it means to treat differently on the basis of something other than individual work. Okay, prejudice, what it ends up doing is it creates an unhealthy situation. Prejudice can destroy the fairness, honesty, and ultimately the goodwill of the community. You can learn to value differences in people. This means truly getting to know a person. Differences in people add richness to your relationships. Okay, so if you're going to have pasta and the only pasta you ever eat is stinking white spaghetti noodles with nothing on it, no variety whatsoever, that is going to get really, really old and stale really fast. However, if you have some cream sauces, if you have some pasta sauces, maybe some pesto sauces, it's more creative and it creates a variety and more flavors and more diversity. All right, think about that. All right, so you need to get to know a variety of people. People can overcome pride prejudice when members of different groups get to know each other. Oh my word, that means you have to meet new people and network. Working toward a common goal is a way to learn to cooperation, discover similarities. Through this, people begin to have empathy with another. Mr. Lake just said empathy. I don't know what that means. Empathy is identifying and trying to understand others' feelings. All right, here are some ways you can get to know a variety of people. Get to know a person of the opposite sex as a friend rather than a possible date. Novel concept. Okay, meet people from different ethnic backgrounds. Establish relationships with other adults. They can offer practical advice for problem solving and decision making based on their experience. Give and accept help. Helping those we care about is called social support. To improve your relationship with others, you can learn how to give and accept social support. When a friend is in need, you may emphasize or empathize and feel like helping. Sometimes you have to accept social support when you need help. Needing help isn't a sign of weakness or failure. Okay, learning to give and accept social support is another way to improve your emotional health. All right, that is it for this week. Do the quiz. I hope you do well. Peace out.